The Korthax Dominion had conquered 47 star systems in 3 centuries. They were efficient, ruthless, and followed a simple doctrine: overwhelming force, total subjugation, no mercy. When they discovered humanity's location, they saw opportunity. A single world, minimal space infrastructure, and a species barely 2 generations into FTL travel. The intelligence reports were encouraging: humans were soft, emotional, prone to internal conflict. The Dominion fleet arrived at Earth with 300 warships. They broadcast their terms: submit or die. Earth's response came from an elderly woman in New York, Secretary General Maria Santos. Her voice was steady, almost gentle. "You've made a terrible mistake. Leave now, and we'll forget this happened." Warlord Vexith couldn't believe the audacity. This primitive world, this single planet against his armada, dared to threaten him. He ordered the bombardment of Sydney. 4 million people died in 30 seconds. The Galactic Council, monitoring from a safe distance, prepared their condolences. They'd seen this before: the Dominion was unstoppable. Earth would fall within days, another marker on the Korthax expansion map. They didn't understand what they were watching. Humanity didn't surrender. Humanity didn't negotiate. Humanity remembered. Every ship Earth possessed launched simultaneously. Civilian vessels were militarized in hours. Mining craft became missile platforms. Luxury yachts became torpedo boats. Even the ancient ISS, a museum piece in stable orbit, was crashed into a Dominion dreadnought by its single caretaker, an 80-year-old engineer who broadcast one message before impact. For Sydney. The Korthax expected resistance. They'd faced that before. What they got was something else entirely. Human pilots didn't retreat when shields failed. They accelerated. When ammunition ran out, they rammed. When their ships were, they detonated reactors at point-blank range. Every single human death took Dominion ships with it. Vexith watched in growing horror as his fleet, his unstoppable fleet, was torn apart by a species that fought like every battle was their last. Because to humanity, it was. "They're insane," his tactical officer screamed as another wave of human ships, civilian ships, crashed through their lines, sacrificing themselves to create openings for military strikes. "They're not insane," Vexith whispered, finally understanding. "They're angry." The battle lasted 6 hours. When it ended, 297 Dominion ships were debris. 3 limped away, carrying Vexith and the shattered remnants of his invasion force. Earth's losses were catastrophic. Every military vessel destroyed. 70,000 crew dead. 4 million civilians in Sydney. The economic damage was incalculable. But Earth still stood. What happened next became legend. Humanity didn't celebrate their victory. They didn't rebuild. They didn't mourn. They hunted. Every ship the Dominion had ever built became a target. Every colony, every outpost, every supply line. Humanity stripped their world of resources, conscripted every able body, and built a war machine with a single purpose. Make them pay for Sydney. The Galactic Council tried to intervene. "The war is over. You've defended yourselves. This is genocide." Admiral Chen's response was broadcast across every council channel. "They killed 4 million of us in 30 seconds. They chose to make this personal. Now they'll learn what humans do when you make it personal. We don't stop. We don't forgive. And we never forget." The Korthax Dominion, conqueror of 47, they had something infinitely more terrifying: the ability to hold a grudge across generations and the patience to see it through. The Korthax had killed 4 million humans and thought it would intimidate them into surrender. Instead, they'd taught the galaxy's most dangerous predator that it needed to be feared. Today, 2 centuries later, the ruins of the Korthax home world remain untouched. No species will claim it. It stands as a monument, a warning carved in the broken stone of dead cities. Here lies the civilization that made humanity angry. May we never repeat their mistake.